Hello, and welcome back to Tommy's Top Picks, Top 5 Comics for the week of July 27th, 2022. I'm Tommy, joined by Murphy.
Hello.
What's going on? We're at 200
Um,
subs. We're giving away this King in Black #1. We did it.
Finally, we got there.
Thank you, viewers. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, patrons.
Especially you new comic viewers.
Yeah, we appreciate you. So we're giving away this 9.8. All you have to do to win it. So I'm going to be cutting off entries when I look tomorrow morning and see what entries are in. Let's say noon tomorrow, by noon tomorrow. Noon today, because this comes out Tuesday. So noon today. So you have 2 hours after this video comes up to get entries in late. You can put it in. Yeah, if you watch this video in the first 2 hours, you can leave a comment for a chance to win this. All you have to do is leave your top pick for the week. Others have done so, and we are going to be doing a live stream tonight, Tuesday night, on the 26th of July. We are going to be giving away this book at 8 o'clock. We're going to do a live stream. We're going to make some ducks run across the river. So you'll see, it'll make sense when we do it. But for each time you have an entry, each time you put in your top pick for the week, you get a duck, and it runs across.
A duck.
And it runs across the river. So
I'm super excited to see.
It's a lot of fun. It sounds really stupid. It sounds stupid, but when we did it for the 100 sub giveaway, it was fun. Like, because there's the one duck that's like the leader from the beginning, and then they're never the ones to win. It's always just like someone from the back just like comes in. So the more entries you have, the more ducks you have, the more chances you have to win it. So
whenever I pack the comic up to ship it, I should do my best drawing of a duck.
I think they're all like, I think they're different types of ducks too, if I remember correctly. Like there's a Batman duck and like just different kinds of ducks. So you'll have to draw whatever duck won.
That'll be a challenge for me.
Yeah.
See how bad my artwork is. Whoever wins gets to see that.
Yeah. But yeah. Right. So let's dive right into there we go. Top 5. So our number 5 is Star Wars Obi-Wan #3. Darkest Before Murphy, you want to do this one?
Yeah, so this one's called Darkest Before the Dawn, the Battle of Abrion Bridge. While continuing to wait out a nasty sandstorm on Tatooine, Obi-Wan reflects on one of his most grueling experiences in the Clone War. It's a memory full of pain and bloodshed, and one that has lasting consequences. The battle also reminds Obi-Wan of an age-old question he has long wrestled with throughout his life. What is a Jedi's true purpose in war?
So this is super exciting because ever since Marvel took over the comic license back in, 2014?
Yeah, something like
that. There hasn't been a lot of Clone Wars era stories. And I've been kind of itching for them recently.
But,
yeah. Because I just read the Kenobi novel, which was awesome. I highly recommend it. And I got some Star Wars miniatures that I'm painting, and I got the Republic. So I've been waiting for more. So that's why this is in our top 5, because I'm just really excited about it.
Also, it's Obi-Wan.
Right, sure. Like, you don't need more than that, but like the specific Clone Wars era Obi-Wan is just something.
Yeah,
is
I'll always take an Obi-Wan story.
Yeah,
I'll always take Star Wars. I'm just happy we're getting content, and like a lot of it.
Right.
Trekkies had so much for so long, and now it's our time. Yeah.
The variant covers leave things to be desired,
and everyone knows how much we love variants.
Yeah, these aren't. Neither of these are really.
That's kind of like an action figure lightsaber variant, though.
They have a bunch of these. They've been doing a lot of these.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen those ones yet.
But then
all right, so that'll take us on to number 4, which will be House of Slaughter #7.
After his shocking discovery of what is actually lurking in the town, Edwin is faced with a choice that will change his life forever. Wait for a black mask to arrive and risk losing the monster, or take on the creature himself. Discover Edwin's story and dive deeper into the expanding world of something is killing the children with the Scarlet Arc of House of Slaughter. So this is beginning the new arc. Good jumping on point. right?
The 6 was beginning the arc. That's
Okay,
when we
so
get this is going to be like the next step of building the world for, just in general
Gotcha.
for something is killing the children.
So more world building. Good stuff.
And yeah, I think that it's all going to start blending together too, and like something is killing the children too. Like you're going to start seeing more of this House of Slaughter world, and I think this is when it's really going to start,
Yeah.
impacting the story.
Right.
Instead of just being a side title.
Having its own story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a super interesting world. And there's so many questions.
Right. And so many good variants.
Always. Always. This one was interesting.
Yeah. But in general, I think this is just a good place to get in if anyone's been, wondering about House of Slaughter, if they read Something is Killing the Children.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first arc was pretty great too, but I think now it's going to start really being important to keep up with it.
Nice. Yeah, I trade weight these ones.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to just read one. And I think it almost reads better as a trade because I read them as they came out and then I reread it when the trade came out. And I definitely...
Everybody, this is my puppy.
Oh, hi, puppy.
Kal-El. But I've never been able to do trades.
No?
No, like I don't know. I like single issues. I like all the, the weight. I'm the type of person who doesn't mind if a TV show isn't like all out,
Oh,
I don't need to.
I get that.
I don't need to binge it. I just love. I love waiting.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends on what.
Yeah, that's fair.
What it is, but also I can't keep up with it. It's so
that's fair
to keep up.
It's
with
so much dialogue.
Yeah, and this is one that I actually like really want to retain and enjoy. So that's why I kind of just trade weight, and then it's just like, oh, here's a big chunk to read. But number 3 is AntMan number 1.
All right, so this one's called Alone Against the Antagonists. Flashback to the early days of Hank Pym's career as the astonishing Ant-Man. It's date night for Hank and his girlfriend Janet Van Dyne, but nobody told him that to Ant-Man's enemies. Watch as Hank's antagonists band together to finally take down the scientific adventurer. But will anyone come to his rescue? And who is the mysterious stranger who stalks him? Join Al Ewing and Tom Riley as they explore the history of every hero, past, present, and future, called Ant-Man. So this one is purely going to be speculation for me.
Yeah.
We got a new Ant-Man.
It says
they're talking about the future.
Past, present, and future.
Yeah. So we will see something. Now, personally, I don't really keep up with Ant-Man all that much.
I feel like he only has limited runs. This is a 5-issue series, right?
Yeah, something like that. So it's
this Patrick Gleason variant.
Yeah, I like that one. But I'll read Al Ewing.
I enjoy him a lot.
He generally always puts out like good content.
Are you reading his Boom book?
No.
Let's see. I think it's today, this week. Fullest. Yeah. We only find them when they're dead.
I've been meaning to check that one out.
If you like Al Ewing, it's one.
That's a good one?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
But yeah, this might be, we don't know, but it does reference future, so it could be a new Ant-Man. And I don't know. I feel like I can take a little bit of I don't think I could read an ongoing of Ant-Man.
Yeah.
But once in a while, it's fun. And if it's the right creative team, which I think this is, I think it'll be fun.
Agreed.
Number 2
All right.
We're at Detective Comics 1062, Gotham Nocturne, Part 1. So this is the beginning. This is a great jumping on point if you're looking for a Batman book. I'm guessing this is going to be way more horror oriented. It is also a new creative team. So we have Ram V and we have Raphael Albuquerque. Ram V, I just read his Many Deaths of Layla Starr that he put out with Image. It was incredible. He's been doing a lot of great things at DC. Swamp Thing, Catwoman. What else?
He's doing Venom.
Venom. Yeah, he's doing Venom with Al Ewing again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a new era for the Detective of the Night as we introduce award-winning new series writer Ram V, and artist extraordinaire Raphael Albuquerque, which I most know from American Vampire. Did you read American Vampire?
Yeah.
It's going to be...
Not all of it, but
it's going to be
a little bit of it.
Dark art. I'm excited. This is going to be like very dark, very detective comics.
Yeah,
Batman.
Which is what it needs.
Yeah. And so together they'll be turning Gotham into a tragic yet beautiful gothic opera for our eyes and ears to feast on. Something is terribly wrong with Batman, no matter the tests Bruce takes, nor the numbers he counts. The greatest detective in the world can't pin down the source of the creeping dread of his own inner demons and looming mortality. Meanwhile, real demons roam the shadows as an ancient melody haunts the Gotham night. Here, now, the curtains rise and the eerie tune streams in. Who is human? Who is demon? Who is to tell? As Batman investigates the songs and the demons of Gotham, he is forced to confront the oldest question, whether there has been a demon within him all along, and if so, what does it want? And why hasn't it taken over yet? I think this asks a lot of really interesting questions and sets up this really cool, interesting...
Yeah. I do. Yeah. I like the directions that Detective Comics specifically have been going in recently. Yeah. But I just think it's going to be real gloomy, and, you know, I'm about that with my purely Batman stories.
Yeah. Did you pick up any variants?
I did not.
I didn't.
This
either.
one I just...
Yeah.
This one I just went for just the normal.
Yeah.
It's a sweet cover.
Yeah.
I would take that as
This is the one I would have picked up. But...
Yeah. That's a good one.
I think are these based off the tarot cards? Is that a tarot card, the Hanged Man?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't know my tarot cards very well. But if you're looking on, jump on another Batman book right after jumping on Zdarsky. So both the Batman title and the Detective Comics title have really killer creative teams on them right now, and they just started. So if you're interested in jumping back into Batman, you just got
Definitely
Batman, and now
one.
You're getting Detective Comics too. You should be pretty happy. It's a pretty exciting time. But that moves us to our number one. It's also an exciting time to be a Spider-Man fan, because Spider-Man just hit 900 legacy issues.
I am so pumped. So this one is the landmark issue number 900. The 900th issue of Amazing Spider-Man comes out the month of Spider-Man's 60th anniversary, and we are pulling out all the stops. Someone from Spider-Man's past has captured the Sinister Six and used them to create the truly terrifying Sinistered Adaptoid, a being equipped with the abilities of Spider-Man's greatest foes, Doc Ock, Vulture, Kraven, Electro, Mysterio, and Sandman. This is one of the biggest adventures in Spider history, and you will not believe the ending. Dude, this one's going to be crazy. Like I was telling you earlier, there's basically no setup.
Yeah.
The first 5 issues have done nothing but give us some good Tombstone action and ask more questions. So this one truly just is out of nowhere.
So it really just so the series starts here.
Yeah. This is when it's going to start getting real.
I am very excited for this.
Oh yeah. And there's so much Spider-Man stuff coming up this year too. I'm starting to kind of believe that it really will be a crazy Spider-Man year. Have you seen the stuff for Dark Web?
I have not.
So it's Zeb Wells in charge of a Spider-Man X-Men crossover. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, so that's coming up sometime later this year. I forget when exactly. But so I just love, as biased as I am, I just love this story so far. It's like, it's real mysterious what's going on. Spider-Man's just beat the hell up all the time.
Yep.
And like this issue is going to just add to that, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, you know me, the variants.
Yeah, you're getting all of them, right?
So, I mean, I don't get all of them because some of them are like the
Store
exclusives
yeah.
from stores.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a good bit of them. I think I'm getting the 1 in 25, 1 in 50, and 1 in 100s.
Nice.
And then pretty much every non-store exclusive. So,
what about the 1 in 500 like, Momoko?
I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. Even playing the game between like multiple shops here, I don't think it's happening for me.
Yeah, there's some amazing covers.
My favorite is the Cassidy.
The faces look off in these.
Dude, the John Romita Jr. style is pretty hard on the faces.
Groot. Did you see the San Diego Comic-Con? There's gonna be like 5 mini Groot episodes on Disney Plus.
Yeah, what? It's starting soon, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now, so this one, guys, is, I mean, as good a place to start with Spider-Man if you haven't been keeping up, as any has been for the last, like, good while.
Yeah.
The first arc is coming to an end, or has ended, and we don't know anything. So, might as well get in on number 900.
This one's pretty dope. The one with the red.
Yeah. I like that one, too.
With all the
I think I'm getting that one.
But yeah, it's a good time to be a comic book reader right now. There's a lot of good stuff coming out.
Ain't that the truth? Everyone loves it now.
I know. But I mean, I feel like the certain writers and artists are hitting it off on a different level that we haven't seen in a while. And
yeah, I agree.
I'm just all about it and super excited.
And just in general, they're crossing like company lines too. Like
yeah.
You get to hear, like, you get to see their takes on characters across different, publishers. That's a crazy thing too.
Yeah. But
all right.
Anything else? That does it for our top 5.
No, so
join us tonight when we give away our King of Black #1, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.